What's up, guys? What's going on? I hope you all are doing well, and I hope you're enjoying your day. Today, we are going to talk about WandaVision. This is the Disney Plus show, the first Marvel Cinematic Universe, Marvel Studios Disney Plus show, starring Elizabeth Olsen as Wanda Maximoff and Paul Bettany as the Vision. And, I watched this show for the first time when it came out, week by week, episode by episode, and we just rewatched it, finished rewatching it, doing all that, and in preparation for Wanda's story to continue and Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness, which I'll be seeing tomorrow night. Full non-spoiler review coming for that tomorrow night, but just to kind of freshen the memory, to watch this again. And look, I think that this and Loki and Moon Knight are the best shows so far. I haven't seen Falcon and the Winter Soldier, so I can't comment on that. But Hawkeye I thought was really good, but not great. I thought it was really solid. But this is definitely top three, probably number three for me. Going to be finishing Moon Knight later today, doing a video on that. But this show continues the story of Wanda Maximoff after we see her return in Avengers Endgame. We see her dealing with so much grief in her life, losing Vision, losing her brother, what she did to, deal with the loss of her brother, how she thought she'd never come back from the darkness, but Vision sort of saved her from that, as we learn in this show. We didn't really get any of that in Civil War, but there's some flashback scenes to where she's being taken through her past, and we see her and Vision sit together, and he says, "What is love, but not what is grief, but not love persevering," which is one of the most powerful lines of dialogue in the whole entire Marvel Cinematic Universe, and Paul Bettany pulls it off stupendously. I mean, the acting in the whole show is stupendous, but I mean, that's no surprise. We're dealing with A-list actors here. And I loved that aspect that she creates this whole town in Westview straight from her grief, from deep within her soul. She's this powerful to try to create her own reality in a sense. And I thought it was beautiful once we finally get that answer. But the first two episodes, the black and white stuff, is very charming. But we have to, you have to get into it. You have to say, okay, what's the reason for it? Hopefully, the whole show is not going to be like this. I know my girlfriend watched the first two episodes and says I'm not really into this. I'm not excited to watch the rest of it because I just think this is stupid. Later on, episode whatever it was, 6 or 7, when you realize, actually, it might have even been episode 8, when she's being taken through her past, and you realize that she watches the Dick Van Dyke Show with her mother and father, and that's kind of what they used to watch as sitcoms and stuff like that. You see the bomb go off, you see the parents die, you see Pietro and Wanda under the bed, the Stark missile that was defective. You see all that, and I think it was so well realized, to where this villainous character. The show really has two villains. This Hawthorne guy, who's on the outside, and Agatha Harkness, who's on the inside. She's revealed to be not Agnes, but Agatha. That's something that doesn't work for me 100%. I mean, she's good. I mean, Catherine Hahn is fantastic in the role, but the writing on that character, how we see, okay, she was part of the Salem witch trials. She says, but there was other like actual witchcraft going on. That she was able to harness the power, and she's able to harness all this power. I just don't completely understand why she's in Westview. Was she tracking Wanda? What was going on there? Why is she in Westview? Why did she play these games? Why was it Agatha all along? I don't really think that was explained. We get told, oh, it's Agatha all along, but why? I understand she wants to discover what Scarlet Witch really is, but why did she? I just needed more than that. How did she get there? What really was the true plan and agenda? And I feel like, we learn it's Agatha at the end of episode 7, I believe, so we have episodes 8 and 9 to deal with that. Not a lot of time. So that felt kind of rushed to me. But, I mean, the acting, great. Everybody on the outside, woo, the cop. You have the girl from Thor, Kat Dennings, Darcy back in it, doing her thing. She's, being very Kat Dennings, not really trying to give a performance, but she does what she has to do. She's there for a lot of the comedic relief. Monica Rambeau, big character in this. Really enjoyed the writing of that character. I think the arc and everything they did with that was great. To where she blips back, her mother's gone. She has to pick up the role she left off, picking up these incredible powers. We see her kind of gain her power in the show as she forces her way through the force field, and how she's going to be involved in the Marvels. We have the Marvels coming out soon. Brie Larson, Monica Rambeau, and the other girl that's going to be in Miss Marvel. So that's pretty exciting. Can't wait to see that show. That show looks so great. But yeah, look, WandaVision. Overall, I mean, it takes a little bit to get going. Very similar to how I felt about Moon Knight. I just feel like Moon Knight had a stronger third, fourth, and fifth episode. I think these episodes still were good. I just think I'd prefer Moon Knight over this. And Loki probably takes the cake for me. I think Loki's the best show they've done so far. Can't wait for season 2 of that. But yeah, I mean, at the end of this, Wanda, she speaks her truth, and she's not going to hide her truth anymore. And I really liked that aspect of it. Very emotionally engaging, the show. The loss of, she's got kids in this. I mean, she creates her own children in this damn show, or the children picked her, as she says at the end there. But post credit scene, we see something wrong with the kids. They're screaming out for help. But she erased Westview, but the kids somehow remained. Maybe in another universe, I don't know. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do with her character in Doctor Strange, Multiverse of Madness. I can't wait to see it tomorrow night. Vision. I mean, let's talk about Vision for a little bit. Love Paul Bettany in this. He totally pulls off the humor so well when he's doing the whole magic show in episode 2, and he ate something, and that's screwing him up, so he's acting like he's totally drunk. I thought it was an excellent performance. He might steal the show even more than Elizabeth Olsen for me. He was incredible in this show. I love Paul Bettany so much. Such a great actor. And at the end of this, she comes to terms with, Vision is gone. I mean, we've got this white Vision who normal Vision kind of has that scene at the end. Who knows what's going to happen with that white Vision? They leave that open ended, so who knows what's going to happen? But we'll see. But yeah, WandaVision. Look, if I'm going to rate this thing a 4.5 out of 5, something like that. I don't really rate TV, but that's kind of where I'm at with this. Love the show. Can't wait to see what happens, to progress with this character, and to see what's going to happen. So, guys, what do you think about WandaVision? Did you like the show? Did you not like the show? Comment down below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. Subscribe to the channel for a bunch of reviews, 10 years of content on the channel, playlists galore, lots of movie playlists you can watch, weekly live show. Going to be talking about the Moon Knight finale a little later tonight in a video, so definitely come back, check that out. And guess what? Tomorrow, non-spoiler review. Doctor Strange and the Multiverse of Madness. Can't wait. You can also follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Twitter at RyanKing72 and Instagram at KingOfRises131. More on those in the description of this video. And if you guys want to get merchandise like this and more, you can definitely go ahead to my merch store. I now have a merch store, Ryan King Merchandise, Ryan King Movie Reviews Merchandise. Come on over, check that stuff out, support the channel in more ways than one. Guys, that's been it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for WandaVision. And until next time, over and out.